Hello guys, and welcome to another episode of Walking the World. And this is, I hope, your favorite YouTuber speaking now. And we are again in Sicily. And today we'll be going, at least I'll be trying, to go around Etna volcano. There is this beautiful, train that goes around actually, and stops in several places. But I decided to visit the most scenic, the most beautiful little towns around Etna.
Welcome to the first chapter of our mini-series around Mount Etna. This time following not only the towns, but also the historic railway that binds them together. My journey began in Catania at Piazza Stesicoro, descending into the modern metro and riding to Nessima station. From there I took a bus to Paternò, where a different rhythm begins, the rhythm of the historic Ferrovia Circumetnea.
Okay guys, so this is the train that goes to departs from Paternò. So to get to Paternò you have to take subway to Nessima station, and then from Nessima there's a bus to Paternò, and Paternò you take the train.
Founded in 1895 and inaugurated between 1895 and 1898, the Circumetnea was built as a narrow gauge railway, 950 millimeters, to connect the agricultural communities scattered around Etna. At the time, roads were unreliable and slow, and the railway became essential, transporting wine, citrus fruit, pistachios, lava stone, and people. The line forms a rough ring around the volcano, stretching about 110 kilometers. Today, it still departs from the western side near Paternò and completes its arc in Giara on the Ionian coast, linking remote in-town towns with the sea. What began as an economic lifeline has become one of the most scenic railway routes in Sicily. From Paternò, I boarded the small Circumetnea train to Biancavilla, the first stop in this episode's order. Biancavilla, Adrano, Bronte, Randazzo, Paternò, and finally Giarre. Biancavilla was founded in 1488 by Albanian refugees fleeing Ottoman expansion. They brought with them their language, Byzantine traditions, and above all, a scattered icon of the Virgin Mary. Originally called Callicari, the settlement grew slowly on Etna's fertile volcanic soil. Lava flows threatened it over the centuries, and the catastrophic earthquake of 1693 reshaped much of its architecture, forcing reconstruction and giving the town much of its present Baroque character. Faith and resilience define this place. At the heart of the town stands the majestic Basilica Collegiata Santuario San Maria dell'Elemosina. Its origins date back to the late 15th century, when the Albanian settlers built a church to house the Byzantine icon they had carried across the sea. The building was expanded during the 16th and 17th centuries as the population grew, then heavily damaged in the 1693 earthquake. The 18th century reconstruction introduced rich Sicilian Baroque elements, and later enlargements in the 19th century refined its appearance. Today it stands as both sanctuary and symbol of the town's origins. Built in the early 1600s by Albanian settlers, Santa Maria Annunziata is one of Biancavilla's major churches. In the early 1700s, it was expanded with a longer central nave, a transept, and a sant naves, all frescoed by Giuseppe Tamo da Brescia. Today, it remains a central landmark in the city's historic square. Taken together, these churches tell the story of Biancavilla itself. Founded in the 15th century, reshaped in the 18th century, adjusted in the 19th century, and quietly preserved into the modern era. The town is calm, almost introspective. Elderly men sit in shaded piazzas, balconies overlook narrow streets, and Etna rises silently in the background. All in all, Biancavilla is a lovely little town, peaceful, authentic, and unhurried.
So guys, I'm on my way to Adrano, the second town. Biancavilla was great. It's very nice, especially if you like churches, Baroque churches, I would say, because all of them were Baroque. It was great. It has this vibe of a very, very small Italian town. And it's currently, I think, 10:30 in the morning. Or no, 10:35 in the morning. I just bought salt and lemon. Salt and lemon is a typical Sicilian beverage. You pour water, add lemon and salt, and it's great, especially when it's hot. I mean, it's not that hot today. Currently it's around 13-14 degrees. Yes, I'm wearing a coat because I like it warm. Ideally it would be, for me the ideal temperature is around 20, 25. Anyways, so it's still half an hour because I decided to walk to the next town. Not because I wanted to save money, but because, I just feel like walking. After all, it's walking the world, right? So guys, in a second we'll reach Adrano. In around half an hour, 35 minutes. And I hope you're enjoying this trip. See you soon.
After pausing for a refreshing Seltz limone under the afternoon sun, I decided not to wait for transport. Adrano was only 45 minutes away on foot. With volcanic soil beneath my shoes and centuries of history behind me, I began walking toward the next chapter of this journey around Etna. Cost: metro to Nessima from Piazza Stesicoro, €1. Bus to Paternò, €1.20. Train from Paternò to Biancavilla, €2.20. Seltz limone, €1.50. I hope you've enjoyed this episode of Walking the World. Please like and subscribe. Keep dreaming, keep exploring, and keep living your best life. Ciao.